And James McGrath, the Westmeath man, very experienced inter-county referee, here to do it. Is his jersey clashing a little bit with the Danesfort lads, but straight away clear field, past midfield, still going. Des will have a crack. No score from the half-back line last day, and there's that stat amended anyway for the first day, and Des done with an early score for Danesfort. Settle the nerves, Richie.
Yeah, absolutely.
Again, Dooling has it now, heading towards the city end of Nolan Park. Dooling having a crack, and that's a super score. First chance, first score. Great score for O'Dooling.
Yeah, absolutely. And as I said, they're playing the ball around really, really well around the middle third.
Callum now jinks out with the trouble of Sam Hayes, and just looked like he's been held up there a bit. Now he's been dispossessed. Great work by Danesfort forwards. Anthony Ireland Wall going to have a slap. A shot from about 60 metres out, but it's going to pull away to the right hand side. Is it? No, it's not. It's snuck inside. Good work from Danesfort forwards, Richie.
Yeah, absolutely. Again,
to be honest, the last day, absolutely super hurling at the moment and playing well for Kieran. Cuts inside. He's on the 14. Fiumani back in the net. What a score for Danesfort. Fiumani, he's in hot form at the moment, Richie.
Yeah, absolutely, Frank.
And of course. And his daughter Deirdre, of course, heavily involved with the commercials, goes down the line, Lawless, trying to win that ball, but Colin Carney now up in an advanced position. There was a slap in there, and James McGrath has the hand up, but Colin Phelan will take the advantage and pop it over, and he does. 1-3, good start for Colin Phelan now. First chance, first score, Richie.
Yeah, absolutely. And
intercepted by Colin Phelan. Colin now trying, Robbie Welch making a run, but Colin switches it all the way across, and Colin O'Neill is ghosting in behind McCarthy at the back. He's inside his 45. Colin O'Neill off his left hand side, and Colin O'Neill straight between the posts. That was a great ball across from Robbie.
Super score
at the moment.
Robbie Welch going back, doing the hard work at the defensive work that the backs will love him for, and he gets it to Coverdale, and Coverdale drives it along, and Fiumani, the willing runner, out in front now. Butler giving him a lot of space. Fionn off his left hand side. Is that going to come in? I think it is going to come in. What's the umpire going to say? He agrees. Over the bar. Good ball.
When you bring it into the tackle, he's not blowing players for maybe holding up in the tackle. So
coming from the inter-county background, there's Anthony on the wall. That was his first free. That was the first scoreable chance, free quarter of an hour in, Richie.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, look, it shoves.
Trying to get on that ball, and out comes Jeremy Phelan bursting out through. Gives it to Robbie Welch. Robbie, the out man again, gets it long down the field. Phil Mann, he's down there now with being marshalled by Michael O'Keefe, and Michael just got the better of him there and flicked it, but Fionn is still there, and Fionn does well, tries to go down, but Lawless holds him out. Carl Carney has to rejig inside, pops inside, but Lawless cuts it out, falls nicely to Sam Hayes, and Sam Hayes says thank you very much, and he pops it over. 1-7 out of Danesfort to 1 point. Super score from Sam Hayes, very opportune to get away from the clutches of Coverdale. Pops it out to Cleary the midfielder, Cleary with a good score, and they needed that one badly, Richie.
Yeah, super score there, in fairness, brilliant score from Conor Cleary, who probably hasn't been in the game as much.
Morris trying to break onto it, but he doesn't. Colin Phelan is there. Colin picks it up. He's got Robbie Welch outside. Will he use him? No, he strikes off the hurl, and he had so much time he could have done a pirouette, and the whole lot. Very slack marking there from commercials.
Yeah, very slack, and I think Colin couldn't absolutely, but like I was just going back there to the free that Callum Morris hit there. Like, it's very, very hard when you're looking up the field and seeing a player the calibre of Paul Murphy standing on his own and no one really making runs. I can sense
Fionn Manny under pressure from Michael O'Keefe, coming all the way around onto his favourite left hand side. Will he cut back onto the right? He's got a man outside, strikes it off the hurl, and Fionn Manny has pushed the post. That's a great score for Fionn.
That's a brilliant score, and we were kind of saying there he nearly turns onto the left.
This be the last puck out. Classy arrows it down the field, but only Darragh O'Neill rampaging forward. Darragh past 65, heading towards the 45, takes a strike off his left, and Darragh O'Neill sends it back with interest. That's a super score.
Yeah, brilliant. Again, just before half time, there's the half time whistle. So
the commercials men would have wished he had blown it on Joe's puck out.
Absolutely. But again,
here, and big performance needed from commercials to turn this around, Richie.
Yeah, absolutely, Frank. I think the first 10 minutes of the second half are vital. If
very close proximity to him, so Carney getting on with it, striking it well. He has the distance, has he got the accuracy? He has. Joe Classy taps the crossbar, and a good settler there for Danesfort.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely played the hurl completely there, got nothing to the ball, but it goes back to Darragh O'Neill, and Darragh now has it. Darragh trying to switch the play across the point of attack. Anthony Ireland Wall out in front of Butler, but he lets it slip. Maybe he thought he was closer than he was, and was expecting a belt, but it's going to fall to Fionn Manny now. Fionn just turning back onto his left hand side, blocked down by Michael O'Keefe. O'Keefe obviously going back in there to do a man marking job, but brilliantly taken up by Sam Hayes. Sam pops it outside. Anthony Ireland Wall now coming around on the angle off the 14. Anthony Ireland Wall, good score from Anthony Ireland Wall.
Yeah, super score there, in fairness. Great work there from
trying to get in on him. Still Carney, advantage is over, gives it to Fionn Mahoney. Fionn Mahoney puts it over, the crowd will tell you. Another good score, but all about Colin Carney there, Richie.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, there was an advantage being allowed there from James McGrath as well. He kind of
yards out, bringing it in for the angle and Dan Dowling over, but good play by the Danesfort men, linking up brilliantly.
Yeah, brilliant again. And again, it was Robbie Welsh being the link man there between the half back line, the half forward line, and great ball into Dan Dowling. He'd loads of time there. Look, you'd imagine unless commercials can find something in the next 5 or 10 minutes, it'll just slip away from him.
Dooling sends it over, another free for him, 4 and all together, and two men gone in. Simpson is definitely one of them.
Expect more of the same today.
The Danesfort need that now to spark a little bit of life back into him. And there's another point. Dooling again, that's 8 and all. I make it 4 frees, or 7 and all, I should say. 4 frees and 3 from play. And
it's going to come back to haunt him if
can Robbie Welsh settle the ship? He can, I'd say. James McGrath's whistle blowing. He does, finally. Three chances there. 3 attempts in 60 seconds, Richie, it took to get 1 point.
I think he's done quite a good job on Fionn Mahoney in the second half, in fairness to him,
Half clearance out to Carl O'Neill, and Carl sends it back with interest and pops it over. Just barely over the crossbar, but it's gone over, and that's all that matters. A good score from Carl. So Mullen has it, pops it inside. Robbie Welsh, can Robbie crown off another score here? 2 points from Robbie. Yes, it is. Robbie, what a performance he's had. Another good score, and
brilliant score there from
performance. So Darragh O'Neill bursting forward onto the ball. He's gone past towards the 45. Darragh O'Neill striking off his weaker right hand side, and he crept in. He did. The umpire was telling the other lad, I think, to put it up, but
18 wides registered today, so they definitely won't be happy with that.
And that's 119 now, and that's good to have something to work on, isn't it, Richie?
Yeah, absolutely. 19 wides, Frank. Like, if you get half of those, you're up to 126, 127, and that's going to win most games. So definitely it is.